All right, guys, buckle up. I'm going to teach you a lot today about how money rotates in the market. You can take advantage of this if you would like. This has happened. I've watched this happen over 3 times just within the last couple of months. So let's dive into that. I'm going to give you guys price targets on where I think Solana as well as Dogecoin and SHIB are going to be headed in the short term. And so let's dive in here, and then I'll talk to you guys about what we'll talk about tomorrow with our members, which we're going to crush this future forecast tomorrow. Talking about where we're going to scale out of our altcoins. All right, first things first, guys. So yesterday I ended up doing this post in our Telegram. Guys, this is free. If you want to grab it in the description, feel free to do that. We post a ton of stuff in here. So yesterday we ended up seeing ISOs running. And so what's happening in the market, you guys need to understand this. I'm going to whiteboard this out really quickly just so I can just give you guys a visual for those of you guys who are visual learners. If you can understand money rotation, you guys can make a ton of money in crypto. Although I don't recommend trying to go flip-flop in and out too much, but I will show you guys how this is working. Okay, the market is going like this. The market is doing 2 pumps, and this has been true since September, October, actually. So the first thing that's running right now is ISO. And these are going to be all of your ISO coins. So ADA, this is XRP, XLM, Algo, and IOTA, Quant. And I think that's pretty much it. Okay, what's happening after this is money is actually rotating from ISO. The bull run is starting. Like the next impulse moves up are starting first with these coins. And then money is actually rotating into, let me do another color like blue, memes. And what do you guys think? Layer 1. Okay, if you guys look at the big chart, and you guys have probably seen this where it's like blue, yellow, green, a bunch of these charts where it says Bitcoin moves first, then Ethereum moves first, and then you've got your layer ones, and then you've got your medium cap, and then your very degen low cap coins that move last. Okay, I personally, guys, I hate that chart because if you're waiting for different cycles to come, it's almost like you're waiting for waves. You're like, oh, Bitcoin's going to move, then Ethereum's going to move, then ISO's going to move, then your low caps are going to move. It's like, are you kidding me? No, like if you guys are waiting for like your layer ones to move, like we bought Solana at $24. Like if you're waiting till now, you already missed the boat. You should have been buying it when Bitcoin originally was pumping in, December of 2020 too. Okay. So I don't like that chart because it's very kind of deceiving. And if you're waiting for these cycles, well, first of all, how the heck do you know what cycle is going to start and when is it going to start? We don't do that. Okay. It's how we got into Cardano, ADA, all these very, very low prices. Because we actually didn't follow that chart. So what we're doing, guys, and I'm showing you this, is that these meme coins, like even today, you've got SHIB doing way better than XRP and XLM. XRP and XLM yesterday, guys, they just like they were the 2 horses in the race that just finished first. Okay, SHIB, Solana, Dogecoin, even Bonk today is doing very well. But what are you guys seeing? The money rotation. So when the market's making a higher low formation like this, and the market goes down, everyone's just terrified that everyone's losing their money here. Okay, the next leg up, what's moving first is ISO. Without a doubt, this cycle, guys, you try to figure out the narratives. Okay, the narratives aren't AI and gaming right now. It's ISO. That should be very clear if you've been alive for the last 2 or 3 months. Okay, ISO's running first. Then money's going into meme coins, and then after meme coins go, we're starting to see some of the smaller caps move afterwards. But listen, guys, it's actually within the formation on the move up. It's not like it's necessarily a seasonal cycle here, because that's what people are getting confused. You're like, oh, Bitcoin's going to run, then Ethereum's going to run, then your layer ones, and then your meme coins and your lower caps. No, if you wait for them to run, these are going to run with this is going to run with this, and this is going to all run with Bitcoin. And so it's better to be, I'm not your financial advisor, diversified in all of these different coins like right now, and just watch the money flow into each of them, okay? Now, with that said, let me give you guys proof of this, because it's awesome to talk about that, but let's actually show this to you. So yesterday I ended up showing everyone in our membership, look, right here, Jake, if you want to zoom in on this, that'll be great. XLM, 21%. And it actually went over 30% yesterday. Algorand was over 10%. XRP ended up going over 10%. Now, what we do is we zoom into today. Let me show this to you guys here. What we're now seeing is XRP 2.94, XLM 0.80. But look, Solana 6.22. And then you see Doge 3.81. And you can see I'm like SHIB 4, Bonk 6.61, okay? This is how the money rotation happens. So I'm teaching this to you guys in Telegram channel because I can't do all this on YouTube videos because honestly, YouTube videos just take forever to make. And so if you guys want to watch this in the Telegram, you can do that. It's in the description. It's free. Okay. Let me now get into price targets because I think this is kind of fun for you guys. A lot of our members asked for this. So I'm going to go over Solana. I'm going to go over Doge and SHIB. We did XRP and XLM yesterday. You can watch that video. It just blew up online. So I think you guys probably like that. So I'm going to do another one today. All right, watch this. The indicators. A lot of you guys got them yesterday. So what we're watching for to get into this market, let's first, before we give ourselves price targets, what's the most important thing before that? Getting in low. Listen, guys, millionaires in this cycle are not made by timing the top. They're made by timing the bottom. You can, if you time the bottom well, you can pretty much just wait the next 4 months and just sell whenever you want after May and April, and you're going to make probably 150 to 300%, just not even being just the most ridiculous go play golf for the next 3 months. Okay. That's how easy it's going to be to make money. Watch this. When you have TC market reversals with 4 green bars for Solana, guys, this, you need to pay attention. When well money flow, looking at the transactions of large money on the exchange. So on here, we're looking at Coinbase and Solana. When it's this stinking low and you go in the back and you say, okay, what happened last time it was here where we saw an increase in the market? What happened last time it was over here? Well, we ended up seeing a massive increase. This increase was to the tune of like, before a big drop, 31%. Okay. And then what we do is we come over here and we say, okay, is there any favor on long trades? And when you've got a 99% favor on long trades because the white line's pinned to the bottom, this is a great place to look to get in. Okay. We called some trade setups down at this area. All right. Here's what's happening here. If you line all these up and you get a buy signal, this is where we're getting back into the market. We did put money back into Solana down at this area. Now, we're coming up to a descending resistance line where if we break this, the first target is easily going to be $220. I think in January, without a doubt, we're going to 220. My bullish scenario, by the end of January, Trump inauguration is January 20th, so we'll have about 11 days after that. I do think by the end of January, we will be at 246 to 250, and this is an extension of 0.786. That's January. Now, I'm not going to go too high here. My target for March of this year is up here at the 1.618, and it's right around this white line. So that's going to be an increase of roughly about, I would say, $320, 54%. And I think that's by March we're going to see that. And then we could see this altcoin season take off even further from there. All right, Dogecoin, check it, guys. Same thing. This is just like clockwork over and over. You have TC market reversals, green bars to the downside with a buy signal and well money flow low, and you had down here about a 93% chance of a pump. Guys, this is where we're dollar cost averaging into the market. Okay, people with our indicators are doing this. Now, we ended up breaking from a symmetrical triangle pattern. The first target is going to be 37 cents for Doge, which I do believe we can hit by the end of January, which is going to be about another 11%. By March, I think we can easily get back up here, and I'm going to be targeting again this 1.618, and I do think we could get up to about 62 cents, which would give us about a reasonable target of about 84%. I'm not going super aggressive. I know these could go way higher. We could hit this in January, but I'm just giving you guys some honest, real projections. You're not going to see some ridiculous stuff on this channel, okay, especially for when we coach our members. A lot of our members have hundreds of thousands of dollars they invest. I'm not into just trying to tickle your guys' fancy with some big numbers. What's the reasonable targets here? Okay, again, green bars on TC market reversals, trades in favor down about a 90%. This wick down low here was the best place to buy this before we start moving up. Watch this on SHIB. SHIB has already broken the strongest descending resistance line here, which is very bullish. That's why we saw the fast move up here. SHIB, the next place we're going to, and I'm going to call this out in the thousands, by the way, is, let me come over here, mark it up here. We are going to 2,579, okay? It's about almost a 13% jump. Now, by March, I think SHIB, it's a little aggressive here. I think we're going to start pushing up to about 3,759, which would be about a 64% jump or about 85%. So basically from now until March, everybody should be able to do, I believe, about 60 to 80% by March. And I'm being very unaggressive here. We could see this shoot up in just a single month, but that's where I'm targeting at the moment. Okay, here's how I want to transition this. This is awesome that if you guys can get in here. But now let me talk to you guys, if you guys are members and you guys know this, of how are we going to exit this thing at the top. Okay, so if you guys take a look at, let's take a look at XRP, because I know everyone loves XRP here. Let's go to XRP. If you look at the 2 past cycles, I'm going to just clean all this up real quick. I want to show you guys something. And I've been telling this to you guys on the whiteboard sessions that I do, but I want to just, you guys need to see this in a different light. I've been telling you guys that XRP, I'm sorry this is a little wonky. I'm using a bunch of different charts here, and so let me go to log here so it looks just a little bit better. Okay, XRP, it has these pumps and dumps. And you guys understand, it is very difficult to find indicators that call the exact peaks of XRP in these individual altcoins. Because honestly, guys, I'm going to close your ears. Some of you guys aren't going to want to hear this. Altcoins turn into Ponzi schemes. I know I said it. In the crypto market. Because people are just waiting for the market to go up. They're all anticipating, all FOMOing into the market until the big guy in the big well pulls the linchpin at the top and everything comes crashing back down. However, it's not as ambiguous as that. It's not as random as that. Okay, I told you guys tomorrow in the future forecast in our membership, there's a link in the description, 25% off. I hope everyone's paying for that. Okay, I'm going to show you guys the indicator we're going to use that did call the top in 2017 as well as the top in 2021 for over 50% of the top 30 altcoins. And I'm going to give that indicator to you guys because it called XRP as well. Now look, a long-term XRP outlook for myself, this may be a little aggressive for you guys, but I actually don't think it's aggressive at all. I think $6.86 is not unaggressive at all. It's just all we're doing, guys, is we're just pulling the ascending resistance lines. And if we look at this resistance here, we could potentially see, let's go out till May, potentially $9 to $10. That's not unrealistic this cycle. You're like, the market cap can't sustain it. Like, okay, do you not know anything about ISO that's going to be implemented on March 10th? Like, yes, it can be sustained, guys. And I do think this cycle is going to do very, very well. And I'm just nitpicking one of these. Another coin really quick, guys, before I show you guys how to get into the membership. And I know you guys will do that. Algorand. I'm telling you guys, Algorand is absolutely a sleeper right now. Algorand's going to do so well. It ended up breaking. We're in a bullish pattern. If I were to give you guys a prediction of where I think Algorand's going to be by March, I actually think Algorand could be up here around these levels of 186, which is about a 366. It's so much more than everything else because of when you look at the market cap that can flow into Algorand, this is where, okay, low prices with roughly the same amount of market cap flowing in when we look at Bitcoin dominance shifting, that with lower price starting points like Algorand is going to do exceptionally well over something that's higher like Ethereum in price. And Algorand is one of our biggest holdings here, and it is ISO, so it's starting to move first before everything else. Guys, Algorand, I'm not your financial advisor. I truly believe it is absolutely a sleeper. And again, I hope you guys got the indicators, and you can get them in the description as well. TC market reversals, green bars to the downside, look for trades in favor to be at the bottom green section. And you can do this for the rest of the year. Many times you're going to see this setup. Watch for this setup here, guys. This is the setup we teach you guys over and over and over. Get a buy signal, green bars, well money flow low, trades in favor low. If you just do that, guys, you are going to do so well on your re-entries back into the market, okay? We've done that. Our account's doing well. We are over $1 million in profit. I think now we're $1,168,000 in profit. $1 million our baseline there. Okay, tomorrow when I teach you guys about all of, let me go back over to future forecast. Actually, I'm going to go to the homepage. When I teach you guys about exiting and giving you guys the indicator tomorrow in the future forecast, here's what I want you guys to do. If you're not a member yet, I strongly encourage you guys. It is $65 a month. We're not hiding anything. It's very cheap. We're going to give you an extra 25% off the $65, okay? Just click the gift box emoji link in the description under this video on your phone or your computer. Click it, and it will pop up on our homepage, 25% off your first month, all right? This is affordable, guys. In the future forecast, we are going to show you guys tomorrow. This is going to be January 3rd, the indicator that we're using to time the top of our altcoins. And I will be scaling out of my own portfolio, and you guys can watch me do this. Okay. A lot of people online, they're like, hey, this is my game plan. Very rarely can you watch someone with any type of significant balance actually put their money where their mouth is. And I don't mean this to be arrogant or tout myself or anything like that, but guys, I want to help show you guys how to do this correctly. I went through I've been trading since 2016. The 16 and the 22 the 18 and the 22 bear market were tough. Those are my learning phases. This phase, we're already up $1 million before Bitcoin dominance has even started to drop. And so I think God's blessed us with a lot of wisdom of how to structure our trades, how to structure risk management, and really understand these markets better. So I definitely encourage you guys, after this video, get a membership, watch the future forecast tomorrow. All the indicators are linked here. We will give you $150 off just for becoming a member. Grab the indicators. This will include the TC market reversals I showed you, the trades in favor, the well money flow. And then when you guys grab this, we will be giving you guys $400 off the top and bottom finder. And you do all your research yourself. You guys look at the testimonials. $4,300, $9,000 with the indicators, specifically with the indicators, only the indicators. 2,103 days, 500, 5,200, 4,300. When I show this to you guys, do you understand why I start by showing you the accuracy and then I show you guys results after? Okay, I'm ending this here. When I show this to you guys, these were the entries that should have been bought up for all of you guys watching this. How many of you guys were able to get into these low entries? How many of you guys bought with us when you saw this? If you did, that's great. But when you've got tools that do this for you and you're not just guessing with intellect, this is where you start going to the next level of trading. You start setting up alerts. And Jake can even show you how to set up alerts for this, guys. But before I end here, I know I'm taking a little extra time here. A lot of people like us to show them because they're like, I don't have time to look at the charts. I get that. Okay, TC market reversals. I'm just focusing on green bars today. Look at this. TC market reversals, go only, or do once per bar close actually. And what are we on? We're on algo, and just do DCA entry. Don't make this complicated, guys. DCA entry. I'm sorry. Click this for watch for pump. Watch for pump, algo DCA entry, watch for pump. That's it. Look, create this. So the next time we get a higher low formation and we get green bars, I'm not kidding, guys, it will probably be the absolute best time to dollar cost average into any of your altcoins is just watching this indicator here and probably the trades in favor down in the green section. And if you're day trading and scalping, get the white line in the bottom green section with an 80% chance or higher of a pump. And if you go for 4% on the daily or the 4-hour time frame, you can rinse and repeat almost every single time if you just go for 4%. How do I know? Because we have trade setups and we hold the highest trade setup win record ever recorded for crypto at 269 wins and 0 losses. And it's completely transparent to the public on our record. Guys, I'm giving you so much in this video. I'm teaching you guys how we're doing this. The indicators are helping us get into the market. Okay, I'm going to end it here because this video is getting too long, but that's how we do this. Grab the indicators, grab the future forecast with a membership, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning and coach you guys through what I'm doing in this market and how we're going to exit and scale out. And most importantly, show you guys how close we are to scaling out our first 10 to 20% because it's coming sooner than you realize. All right, guys, I love you. God bless you guys as always, and I will see everybody tomorrow morning in the future forecast. Bye, guys.